Oakland, California. So I just want to say thank you so much for being in attention, and thank you for being present. My friend Jay Rice is over here. I got a chance to see him a few months ago, and very captivated from the very moment that I saw him, and I got to see Tristan as well. I got to see my boy Poppy as well. So thank you for being in company, everyone. I want to introduce everyone to the stage, Mr. Jay Rice, but we're going to do a quick exercise. When I say, wait, how does it go again? How does it go? I'm on like DJ mode right now, so I'm like, this is my first time DJing. But okay, when I say Jay, you say Rice. Jay,
Rice.
Jay,
Rice.
Name so nice, you have to say it.
Rice.
All right, I'm Jay Rice. I got it. Lean in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does my mic sound nice? Does my mic sound nice? Yeah. Hey. Let's get this straight. All right. Hey. Is it quick?
Yeah, you're going.
All right. Hey. 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 Raise your hand if you know what oscillation means. Oscillation. Yeah, just one person? It's all good. Hey, can someone ask, what is oscillation?
What is oscillation?
Thank you. Webster defines oscillation as the act of kissing. But the one fact he's missing is you make me immortal with your kiss, 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 this triple bliss which sent waves through my fingertips, blood rushing, pumping, adrenaline, eyes wanting something, stare spinning in and out, legs twitching about, unsteady, greasy palms soaked and sweaty, like a handful of KY jelly? Ugh. Feet pacing back, brain racing forth to that kiss, kiss, kiss. Your birth certificate should list your name as, I'll do the damn thing. You're fully equipped with two plump pink lips in sync with dreams. One touch could swell up a heart harder than a bee sting. Woo! Your abrupt cut left me stuck in handcuffs, severely bruised and beaten up with blisters and cuts. But the heart wants what the heart wants. So let's get blunt. I miss you like a tissue needed on a shitty day. Someone issue me a ticket with these words listed on display. You're fine, lover boy, you're fine, insisted my mind. Yet your kiss, kiss, kiss has me fixed and rewind, rewind, me has your kiss, receipt. See, your kiss, kiss, kiss has me fixed and rewind. Blind is he who does not see his own conscience. So, let's be honest, this all sounds like pure nonsense, but I can't forget your sweet scent. So I chew on your memory nearly every day and constant reminisce since you've casted the spell. Ding! No fail, I shall admit. If I'm hell-bent, then you were heaven sent to uplift this crippled spirit. Ooh. You made me immortal with your kiss, kiss, kiss. Side effects so intense that I'm left stiff, like a brick. But only my heart grows soft from the cost of your lips. Though our past has passed, my present still fast. For the moment our future finally meets at last. At last. At last. My love has come along. My lonely days are over. She. Find yourself so you can find me. Me. Is that where my soulmate will be? Poem. Hey. 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 When I say Jay, you say Rice. Jay.
Rice.
Jay.
Rice.
Name so nice, you had to say it twice. Jay.
Rice.
Jay.
Rice.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey, I'm Jay Rice. I'm Jay Rice. Feel free to follow me at I'm Jay Rice. Who the heck is this guy? I am an English teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a broke author. Yeah, brokenness. And I'm a sex symbol with a bipolar disorder. Yeah, sexy and bipolar. Hey, I wanted to do 2 more pieces. This is just the first round, just a warm up. Any writers in the house? Anybody write? I often struggle with writing. I often ask myself, why? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And a lot of times I have to give myself affirmations. This piece is called Affirmations. Or, why write? I write because at 14, a friend heard me read love poetry about a heart in need. You see, at the time, his heart was at a loss to breathe. In his mind was the right thought to proceed, instilling my lines and offering them off to she. He told me, no suicide to my heart in need. She's alive because your love poem brought relief. So I'll write because once upon a time I was a lost body. Teenage veins ran trains of painful speech until my 12th grade English teacher taught me how to tame the beast. She gave me a pen and pad with a task after class and said, here's your chain and leash. Go release those highs and lows and in-betweens, and then you'll see all your pain put at ease. So, I'll write because my right fist represents the cut wrist and hand slit of over 1,000,001 slaves forced off hard ships. Their privilege to write and read was stripped. So I write and read everything for everyone missed, because without them, I wouldn't exist. So I write because I'm from East Oakland, the Bay A, bruh, where the murder rate stays at a constant pace, bruh, of someone killed nearly every other day, bruh. My birthplace is a hurt ache, painted walls crafted in madness, though all would gather in sadness to believe they did everything differently, when in fact, that didn't change, bruh. So, I'll write because the moment of relief I receive from completing a written piece is similar to taking a dump. After it's been about a week. But not like a sense of relief in the beliefs that 9% of the globe goes to sleep with nothing to eat, no relief. When firefighters, teachers, nurses, police earn less than entertainers and athletes, no relief. When more blacks and browns in jails than excelling in college, no relief. When all I see is wealth as health, while the ignorant ingest fake knowledge. So I'll write because I don't know how to write right. When what's left is right, then death strikes, and I'm left to write about the loss of life. Yet, if I didn't write, I'd have lost my life to suicide. So, who am I to choose sides and cross lines of do or die? Why do I recite lines like an Albert Camus type? The meaning of life is whatever reason you have not to kill yourself. Do I write for self as a cry for help? Do I write tasty trash for massive shelves? Do I write for relief from the beast deeply held? Do I write for the kid who doesn't fit in with no one else? So I write. Thank you. Thank you. Oh God. Okay. I'm feeling like James Brown. Okay. Can I do one more?
Yes,
Can I do one more?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I get vulnerable for y'all? Is that all right? Yeah. 7 years ago, my dad passed away. And this is the poem he never got to read. It's called Last Letter. Or old dad. Dear Papa Bear, your life ain't been no crystal stair based on the stories you often shared. Once you go off and stare, then words start to appear like back in my day. And at first I'd laugh, but after 30 years have passed, I've memorized every song from your past. I fear the day your mind will grow gray. My once familiar face will wither away from memory. And the repeated question of, do you remember me, Dad? Do you remember me, Father? Do you remember me, Papa? Will roll in your corner, conscious like a centipede. This is me, your junior, your firstborn, torn from my mama's stomach, not the womb. My little brother and I made your dreams come true in my nightmares. Your brown eyes turned into a cold blue. In my reality, disease destroyed the strong man I once knew. Retired to a sinking seat, so weak yet so relaxed, you'd ask, my boy, why you look so sad? Because I watched your head shake and hands twitter as you repeat everything previously said, and you'd ask, my boy, why you look so sad? Because I wonder how long this condition will last, as if one day you snap out this illness and return to my old dad, and you'd ask, my boy, why you look so sad? Because I still carry the bag of memories you once had. Do you remember Lake Tahoe? The last memory of when our family was whole. You had said, son, behold, this is snow. Just like man's hair, even the green earth can turn white. You said, don't fight in the room of darkness, find the light. You said, learn from your wrong, so what's left is right. You said, though life is short, no matter the length, your life I support. Life is lost, and life is love. Life is God, and everything above. Then you cried and said, don't be afraid when death comes. Don't run when death comes. No! True death arrives when the last person to remember you dies. No! True death arrives when the last person to remember you dies. And due to all your present ties, Papa Bear, you will live beyond lifetimes, Papa Bear. Somehow, some way, you have predicted this day when I would stare into a blank face, tracing signs of a future path painted gray, and you say, my boy, why you look so sad? Because back in my day, things were so bad. And I try to laugh. I try so goddamn bad to laugh, but I can't. Because back in my day, you were just my old dad. Miss you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to be vulnerable. Hey, y'all know what time it is?
Interview time.
What time it is?
Your time.
Hey, we're gonna do an interview. I'm like super hot and sweaty. I hope I don't put this on you. Okay. All right. Cool. Hi. Yeah.
You, Jay.
Jay Rice.
Jay Rice.
Jay Rice.
Yeah, Jay Rice.
Hi.
Amazing. I love hearing your poetry over and over. This is not the first time he's performed here, and it's never going to be the last, how good he is.
Appreciate it.
Now, I want to ask you, first and foremost, could you share a little bit about your journey as an artist, as a poet, as a writer, and how you kind of developed this unique talent?
Yeah. I've been writing all my life, ever since like my best friend passed away when I was 13. Just writing and poetry has been my way of just coping with my own traumas, my own emotions, especially with me being bipolar. So writing has helped me. And just recently, I started putting my work out. Like my books over here, they're only $5, by the way. Everybody say, only $5.
Only $5.
Yeah, you can't afford not to buy them. So I was so afraid to put these books out, and for the longest time I lived by this fear. of putting my work out there. And yeah, just like 2 years ago, I just put myself out there. So what you see now is this wasn't who I was like 2 years ago. I had to sort of overcome my fears, and I'm still working on it. Yeah, that's my little bit of my journey.
Good so far.
Okay, great.
I want to talk a little bit about inspiration for a lot of your work. So, are there any specific themes or experiences that you really resonate the most that you get a lot of your inspiration from when you're writing poetry or books or anything like that?
My biggest inspiration would be like Langston Hughes. He's one of my favorite poets. I like to describe myself as like if Old Dirty Bastard had a baby with Langston Hughes, that'd be me, like Old Dirty Hughes. What I do, and I teach my students this, I start with an emotion. So, like with affirmations, the poem I did, that started with me, just my frustrations with trying to figure out what to write, and why am I writing? So I just started with an emotion. The last piece, last letter about my dad, that was me trying to cope with my grief, even though I wrote that before he passed away. So I start with an emotion and kind of let the emotion guide my writing. Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, so are those books over there, are those poetry books?
Yes, sir.
Those are poetry books, but don't you have an actual book coming out, Broken Pencils?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm crazy. I'm a poet, right? But I also wrote a novel. I got a novel coming out next year. Through Tea with Coffee. It's called Broken Pencils. Basically, it's about. I'm still working on my synopsis, but one of my favorite books when I was younger and still now is Catcher in the Rye. Catcher in the Rye with Holden Caulfield. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to create a black version of Catcher in the Rye and have it based in Oakland. So I created this protagonist, his name is Jonah Tarver. He's a semi-autobiographical character based on me. But yeah, this book is based in Oakland. It's a crazy, crazy story about a black teenager trying to figure out the purpose in life. He believes that life is pointless, that all lives are like broken pencils. If you take a pencil, break it at the tip, it's pointless. So he believes we're all just broken pencils, that life is pointless. So in this crazy, crazy book, you're following Jonah Tarver on the night of his prom as he tries to figure out his point in life. It's crazy. He has all sorts of stuff. There's drugs, there's sex, there's gangs, there's strippers, there's homeless veterans, there's alcohol, all sorts of crazy stuff in it. Yeah, check it out. Coming out, and when's it coming out? June next year. Yeah. In like the major bookstores, all that stuff. Yeah. You see me out there, Barnes and Noble, all that stuff. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I was pencil, I'd be mechanical. There's always a point with me.
Gotcha.
That's amazing. Jay Rice, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey. So